In previous lecture we discussed second order derivative and solve question number 1. From that we solve 4 sub questions. Now see next sub question. We have to find second order derivative of function log x. So first we represent given function as y in solution. So write let y is equals to log x. Here we have to differentiate this function 2 times. So first we differentiate this function with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Now derivative of y with respect to x, we write dy by dx is equals to, here we have to apply composite function rule, that is chain rule. So outer function is log, so write here derivative of this outer function as 1 upon log of x. Then we find the derivative of this inner function log x, and derivative of this log x is 1 by x. So we get dy by dx as x into log x. Now again we have to differentiate this dy by dx with respect to x. So we treat this as 1 upon x. We know that d by dx of 1 upon x is equals to minus 1 upon x square. So here in place of x, value is x log x. So we write here differentiate with respect to x. So this dy by dx, after differentiating with respect to x, we write d2y by dx2 is equals to, here first we treat as 1 upon x. So its derivative we write minus 1 upon x log x, its bracket square, into, now we find a derivative of this x log x, because instead of x value is x log x, that means we have to find derivative of this x log x. So we have to apply product rule here. So first function into derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first. So we get here this xx get cancelled, we write 1 plus log x in numerator. So minus in bracket 1 plus log x upon x log x, its bracket square, as the derivative of given function, which is second order derivative. Now see second sub question, x raised to the power x. So first we represent given function as y. So write in solution let y is equals to x raised to the power x. We solve such types of functions derivative which is of the form f of x raised to the power g of x taking log. So we have to take here log on both sides. So write here taking log on both sides. So we write here in left hand side log y is equal to, in right hand side, log of x raised to the power x. So we use here law of exponent. So write this x in multiplication. So we get x log x. So differentiate this x log x with respect to x. So write here differentiate with respect to x. Derivative of log y with respect to x, we write 1 by y into dy by dx. Then derivative of this x log x, we have to apply product rule. So first function into derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first. So here we write x, which is first function, derivative of log x, which is 1 by x, plus second function, which is log x, and derivative of x with respect to x is 1. So here this xx get cancelled, we write 1 plus log x. Now we require d2y by dx2. For that we transfer this y to right hand side. So write here, therefore dy by dx is equal to y in bracket 1 plus log x. So don't write the value of this y, because we have to differentiate this function again with respect to x. So first keep y as it is, then after differentiating substitute the value of y as x raised to the power x. So write here differentiate with respect to x. So derivative of y, we write d2y by dx2, and for RHS we have to apply product rule. First function into derivative of the second. So we write derivative of 1 which is 0, derivative of log x is 1 by x. So first function into derivative of second plus second function 1 plus log x into derivative of this y, that is derivative of first function. So we write dy by dx. So write this as 0 plus 1 by x as 1 by x. So y into 1 by x, that is y by x, plus 1 plus log x into dy by dx. Now we substitute value of dy by dx from this. So we denote this as equation number 1. So we write here, therefore d2y by dx2 is equals to y by x plus, we replace this dy by dx by y into 1 plus log x. So write here 1 plus log x as it is, and value of this dy by dx is y into 1 plus log x. Now substitute the value of y here. So value of y is x raised to the power x. So write x raised to the power x upon x plus 1 plus log x into 1 plus log x. We write 1 plus log x, its bracket square, and value of this y is x raised to the power x. So when we write this x in numerator, we know that power of this x is 1. So we write this x in numerator. That time we have to write power as minus 1. So we subtract from this x. So write x raised to the power x minus 1 plus x raised to the power x in bracket 1 plus log x bracket square as second order derivative. Now say main question second, find d2y by dx2 of following. Sub question 1, x equals to a in bracket theta minus sin theta, y equals to a in bracket 1 minus cos theta. That means functions are parametric functions. So we have to find derivative of this x with respect to theta, the derivative of y with respect to theta, or we have to eliminate the parameter theta. So we differentiate these both functions with respect to theta here. So write in solution given function as it is, x equals to a in bracket theta minus sin theta, y is equals to a in bracket 1 minus cos theta. So write differentiate both x and y with respect to theta. So derivative of x with respect to theta, we write dx by d theta is equals to a is constant, this a with this function, so we keep a as it is. Find the derivative of first term minus derivative of second term. So derivative of theta with respect to theta is 1 minus derivative of this sin theta is cos theta. Now we find derivative of y with respect to theta. So write dy by d theta as a derivative of y. Here a is constant, which is with 1 minus cos theta. So keep a as it is. Derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. So we write here 0 plus sin theta, that is sin theta. Now we require here dy by dx first. So from this we write therefore dy by dx is equals to dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. Now substitute the value of dy by d theta as a sin theta, then value of dx by d theta as a in bracket 1 minus cos theta. So a get cancelled. We simplify this. So sin theta by using half angle formula can be written as 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2, and this 1 minus cos theta we write 2 sin squared theta by 2. So 2 get cancelled. 1 sin theta by 2 get cancelled with 1 sin theta by 2 from this sin square theta by 2. So we get here cos theta by 2 upon sin theta by 2 as cot theta by 2. Now this step is important here. Now we have to find d2y by dx2. But here in RHS parameter is theta. That means when we find derivative of log y with respect to x, we write a derivative of log y as 1 upon y, then we write dy by dx. Here also we have to find a derivative of this outer function first with respect to x, then we have to find derivative of this theta with respect to x. So see here how to write a derivative of dy by dx with respect to x and derivative of cot theta by 2. So right here differentiate with respect to x, not with respect to theta. So we write a derivative of dy by dx with respect to x as d2y by dx2. Then we find a derivative of this cot. Derivative of cot is minus cosec square. So write minus cosec square theta by 2 into derivative of this theta by 2 with respect to x. So we write here 1 by 2 as constant, then derivative of theta with respect to x, we write d theta by dx. Now we have the value of this dx by d theta. From this we write d theta by dx by taking its reciprocal. So we write this as, or you can write minus cosec square theta by 2 into 1 by 2. This d theta by dx, we write 1 upon dx by d theta. Write this 1 by 2 at first position. So minus 1 by 2 cosec square theta by 2 into 1 upon this dx by d theta, we have a in bracket 1 minus cos theta. So if you simplify this, so right here 1 minus cos theta as 2 sin square theta by 2. So write minus 1 by 2 cosec square theta by 2 into 1 upon this a as it is. We write 1 minus cos theta as 2 sin square theta by 2. And we know that 1 upon sin is cosec. So we write this 2 into 2 as 4. So 1 upon 4 a as it is. So write minus 1 upon 4a cosec square theta by 2 into 1 upon sin square theta by 2, we write cosec square theta by 2. So this cosec square theta by 2 and this cosec square theta by 2. So we write here minus 1 by 4a cosec raised to the power 4 theta by 2 as d2y by dx2. Now see second sub question. X equals to twice 80 square, y equals to 480. So write in solution x is equals to twice 80 square, y is equals to 480. Here parameter is a t. So first we differentiate both x and y with respect to t. So write in differentiation, differentiate both with respect to t. Therefore derivative of x with respect to t, we write dx by dt. So this 2a is constant, derivative of t square we write twice t. Derivative of y with respect to t, we write dy by dt. For a is constant, derivative of t with respect to t is 1. So write this as dx by dt is equals to 4at dy by dt as 4 into a into 1. So we write 4a. Now we require dy by dx first. So write dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx by dt. Now dy by dt is 4a, dx by dt is 4at. So this 4a get cancelled, we get 1 by t. Now we have to find d2y by dx2. Here parameter is t. So right here differentiate with respect to x. So derivative of dy by dx with respect to x, we write d2y by dx2. Derivative of 1 by t, we treat as 1 by x. So derivative of 1 by 2 we write minus 1 upon t square into derivative of this t we write dt by dx. Now substitute value of this dt by dx from dx by dt. So you can write this dt by dx as 1 upon dx by dt. So we write here 1 upon dx by dt, and we have value dx by dt as 4at. So write here minus 1 upon t square into 1 upon 4at. So write minus 1 upon 4a t square into t as t cube as second order derivative. Now see sub question third. Here x equals to sin theta, y equals to sin cube theta, and we have to find d2y by dx2 at theta equals to pi by 2. Here we not directly differentiate these two functions with respect to theta because we can eliminate this sin theta. So see here you can write this sin cube theta as x cube from this x equals to sin theta. So we differentiate this by eliminating the parameter. So write in solution x is equals to sin theta, y is equals to, we write this sin cube theta as sin theta its cube. So we write this sin theta as x from this. So write y is equals to x cube. So differentiate with respect to x. Therefore derivative of y with respect to x we write dy by dx. Derivative of x cube we write 3x square. Now we have to find d2y by dx2. So again differentiate with respect to x. So derivative of dy by dx as d2y by dx2. 3 is constant, derivative of x square is twice x. So we get derivative d2y by dx2 as 6x. Now replace the value of x by sin theta. So we write here therefore d2y by dx2 is equals to 6 sin theta. Now we have to find this second order derivative at theta equals to pi by 2. So write here d2y by dx2 at theta is equals to pi by 2. So we write here 6 into sin pi by 2, and we know that sin pi by 2, that is sin 90 is 1. So 6 into 1 which is equals to 6. Now see sub question 4. X equals to a cos theta, y equals to b sin theta, and we have to find d2y by dx2 at theta equals to pi by 4. So without eliminating the parameter we differentiate these two functions with respect to theta. So write in solution x equals to a cos theta, y is equals to b sin theta. So differentiate both x and y with respect to theta. So derivative of x we write dx by d theta. A is constant which is with cos theta. So we find derivative of cos theta which is minus sin theta. Then derivative of y with respect to theta we write dy by d theta. Here b is constant which is with sin theta. So write b as it is. Derivative of sin theta we write cos theta. So first we find dy by dx from this. Therefore dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. Now substitute the value of dy by d theta as d cos theta and value of dx by d theta as minus a sin theta. So this cos theta upon sin theta we write cot theta. So write here minus b by a cot theta. Now we have to find d2y by dx2. So we have to differentiate this function with respect to x. So write differentiate with respect to x. So derivative of dy by dx we write d2y by dx2. Here minus b by a is constant. So we find derivative of this outer function first because we differentiate with respect to x and here parameter is theta. So first we find a derivative of outer function. Derivative of cot is minus cosec square theta into derivative of theta with respect to x, we write d theta by dx. Therefore d2y by dx2 is equals to, so this minus minus get plus, so we write b by a cosec square theta into, we have value of dx by theta, d theta, and we substitute d theta by dx, that means we have to take reciprocal of this, so right here 1 upon minus a sin theta, because we write dx by d theta after calculating minus a sin theta, so right here d theta by dx as 1 upon minus a sin theta, so b by a cosec square theta, we write this minus sign at first position, so write minus b by a cosec square theta into, we know that 1 upon sin theta is cosec theta, so write here cosec theta, so write b by a cosec cube theta. Now we have to find d2y by dx2 at theta equals to pi by 2, so write here therefore d2y by dx2 at theta is equals to pi by 4, so write here minus b by a, so this cos cube theta we write cosec cube theta as cosec of theta bracket raised to the power 3, and we replace this theta by pi by 4, so write minus b by a cosec pi by 4 is root 2, so write here root 2 its cube, so we get here minus b by a 2 root 2 as value, or you can write this as minus 2 root 2 b by a. Sorry, here one correction, we write this a with multiplication to this a, so we have to write a square here also, in every step we have to write in place of a as a square, because we only write 1 upon sin theta as cosec theta, so we have to multiply this a with this a, so we write a square in every step, so final answer we get minus 2 root 2 upon b upon a square.